Hello and welcome to Valley Parade, home of Bradford City, one of 8 former winners of the FA Cup, who tonight enter this season's competition as we do the draw for the first round, the point at which the EFL and non-league go head-to-head. And this season's road to Wembley goes through the 2025 UK City of Culture.
The FA Challenge Cup, everyone wants to win. Crazy gang have beaten the Culture Club. This is the moment of joy that all professional footballers hope for. A moment to treasure. The FA Cup winners are Manchester United.
Hello, yes, we are here at the University of Bradford Stadium. Aptly named 1911 Suite. The reason I say it's apt is because that is the year that Bradford City did get their hands on this famous FA Cup. They beat Newcastle United by a goal to nil. We don't think that Alan Shearer was playing in that one, though. Look at that. We've even got the match ball from that very day. Let's head along because we've got some guests for you over the next half an hour or so as we do the draw for the first round of the FA Cup. And I'm pleased to say someone who has a big association with Bradford now, but probably wasn't around back then, Graham Alexander, current manager. Talk to me about what it's like to be here at Bradford, because it is a huge club with a huge history, as we've just discussed.
It is, yeah. You've just mentioned the FA Cup win back in the day, and I wasn't around then, so just
thanks for confirming.
Yeah, so no, it's a great privilege. It's a fantastic club, really big club, certainly at League Two level. The support we get home and away is massive, so the expectation is to be successful, but everyone in football wants to be successful.
I was going to say the expectation to be successful must be bigger at a club like this that has had success in the past.
Yeah, but you know, it's part of the attraction of the club as well. You know, for players and staff, we want to be part of that story and hopefully make good memories and be part of the history of it.
The ultimate aim this season, I'm guessing, is promotion. Going well in the league so far?
Yeah, but there's improvement to make. We've had a solid start, but yeah, we've got some good players, a really good group, and yeah, but the challenge is on because we're big fish in this division, and everyone wants to beat us. But now the players are taking on to it really well.
You're a big fish in the division. I imagine you're a club that a few non-league clubs would like to get in the FA Cup. Would a run help your league form this season? What would an FA Cup run mean to you? Yeah,
I think winning games is great for anybody. I think it's just an energy that people live off. I think a lot of clubs would like to draw us because, you know, we take 2,000 fans away from home and 3,000 fans, so the support for our club is magnificent. So yeah, we're looking forward to the draw. It's always an exciting time when the FA Cup draw comes around. Yeah,
there's lots of very excited fans in the 1911 Suite with us. Now, I did mention at the start of the programme that Bradford is the 2025 UK City of Culture, and I'm really pleased to say that we're actually joined by the creative director Shahnaz Golzar, and this must be a really exciting evening and an exciting time for Bradford at the moment. What does it mean to the city?
It's an incredibly exciting time for Bradford. Bradford has finally got the opportunity to tell its own story in its own words, the people of Bradford, to own it and to share it with the rest of the country and the rest of the world, I'd say, because we are the heart of not just the UK, but I'd say for the world, for the whole of next year. And we've created an incredible year, and we want everyone to come and share it and join in with us.
Come on, give us an insight. What are the highlights? What we've got to look forward to?
Well, Dynamo, Stephen Frayne used to be known as Dynamo. He's opening up our year, so a bit of magic. We all know the magic that our communities hold, and for us to be able to start off our year with such an amazing Bradford boy to kind of kick it off, we've got the amazing We're Children coming back to Worth Valley. It's where the film was shot, so you're going to have to get on a train to get up to the top of Oxenhope to actually see it.
Yeah.
And then we've got a fantastic programme that we're doing across, because we're both urban and rural, so we've got an incredible programme that is taking us across our whole district, into our mills, across our hills and back into our streets.
Well, there is plenty of excitement to come there in Bradford, but now let's see who is making the noise over the 4th qualifying round weekend.
All the way! Oh! Nice making! Excellent equaliser.
Lots more guests to bring you now then. Let's start with Mark Bauer, who of course has a big association with Bradford, over 250 appearances for this football club. But of course, you're here as Guiseley manager today, and what a weekend it was for you and your team.
Yeah, really enjoyable one for everyone associated with our club. We've had a tough run to get to this point, but we didn't play very well in the first half, to be honest. At Kidderminster, we were poor, and but lads turned it round, played really well in that second half, and we finished the game strongly and managed to get a winner.
It's okay, I think, showing you this back because you did win it, but your team did put you through the mill a bit. Just tell the viewers who maybe didn't see how you've got into the FA Cup first round, how you did it.
Yeah, we've played 3 teams above us in the league rankings to get here, and then obviously on Saturday playing Kidderminster, a full-time team away from home, and they really did put us under pressure in that first half. We rode our luck a little bit, but you need that in the FA Cup. Our goalkeeper relied on him to save a penalty and make some good saves, but ultimately in that second half we came through. The lads played really well and got us the win.
So come on then, what's the dream draw? Is it by any chance Bradford?
Yeah, I'd certainly like to. Yeah, it'd be great to bring a team here or to play Bradford City, but yeah, any of the big boys I think that are coming in at this level for a team like ourselves and everything that comes along with that would be fantastic.
Okay, well not long until you find out who you're going to get in the FA Cup first round. Now let's speak to Jonathan Greening, manager of course now of Scarborough. What a time to be at Scarborough as well, back in the second round once again. Does that kind of show the trajectory that your club's on?
Yeah, I mean, it's been an amazing 3 and a bit years since I went back to my hometown team. Obviously, I used to support them as a kid, used to be a ball boy there. So first year we got promoted. We've been doing really well in the National League North, and last year we got back to the first round of the FA Cup against Forest Green, and we had all them games against them, which was a bit crazy. But this year we've got there again after a good result on Saturday against Chester.
Does it mean more to you? You mentioned there your association with Scarborough. Does it mean more being the manager now? Yeah,
of course it does, because it's my hometown team and all my family support them. It's a club that's on the rise. We're progressing really well. I think, just have to look over the last 3 and a bit years, the amount of fans we get in the stadium now, which is absolutely superb, and we're on the right track.
Okay, next up, we've got Steve King. You're the manager of the lowest ranked team still left in the competition. You have still got a replay tomorrow, so are you still in business mode, or are you able to enjoy this draw?
Enjoy it as much as we can, but we've got a tough gig tomorrow at Gateshead.
What does it mean to you in terms of being able to be here tonight and potentially be in that FA Cup first round?
It's brilliant. We've gone through 8 rounds, or 8 games already, and 9th tomorrow, which is, been tough, a lot of away games. But yeah, we give a good account of ourselves on Saturday against a team that's absolutely flying in the National League. Missed a few fantastic chances in the first half and probably could have won the game. So
I love all of this manager chat we're getting. None of your players are here, but you're still talking. Could have done better, did well, but could have done better. It's an exciting time for your club as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the new ownership, trying to turn things around.
Yeah, Craig's the new owner.
With you?
Yeah, it's been fantastic since I've been there. I've only come in the summer. We had to revamp everybody, sort of 17 new players, new style, new system, everything. The whole ground, everybody in the club is just going in the right direction now.
Okay, and finally, Fabian Ford joins us, Director of Football at Kettering. And like for these guys as well, it must be really exciting for you. You had a very good weekend as well. Tell us what your team did.
Yeah, we left it late again. We left it
late.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. We should have killed them off in the first half, but yeah, like you said, it's the best way to finish it off like that. 2-1 against a team higher in the next division above us. So yeah, it was really good.
And you played the game at Guiseley as well, is that right?
We played the game at Guiseley, yeah. Unfortunately, Farsley Celtic's ground's not quite finished yet, so yeah, we had to play the game at Guiseley, so we don't want them again. We don't want to go back to Guiseley.
I also get given a little bit of a stat pack as part of doing this draw, and you at Kettering are the all-time leading scorers in this competition as well, so extra special for you guys.
Extra special, yeah, so we're on 920 goals now, so yeah, we're trying to stay ahead of Tottenham on 911, so...
Oh, look at that, he knows exactly who's marked it. Who do you want to get in the draw then?
Well, I want Bristol Rovers selfishly because my son plays for them, but anyone really, anyone, just bring it back to Latimer Park, it'd be great.
Well, we'll talk to you guys more very shortly, but the draw for the FA Cup first round is just moments away, so don't go anywhere. We're going to find out who these guys and the rest will be facing the first weekend of November.
Again. Oh, what a goal! Brackley are second round. What a day for Borehamwood.
Hatfield, Broadley, Guiseley take the lead.
He couldn't go all the way, could he?
Oh, he's only gone and done it. What a match. The FA Cup delivers again.
Hello and welcome to Bradford, the 2025 UK City of Culture, and this evening the venue for the Emirates FA Cup first round draw. We are at the home of former winners Bradford City, one of 48 EFL clubs entering the competition tonight to join the non-league survivors who have been battling through the preliminaries and qualifiers since early August. Now, to make the draw, I've got two trusted lieutenants alongside me. I've got Danny Webber. His career in England's top four divisions included spells at Watford, Sheffield United and Portsmouth, who he helped reach the cup final in 2010. And he was also a non-league hero in 2015, his goal helping Salford City, then of the 7th tier, knock out the former winners, Notts County. Well, Stuart McCall is a Bradford City legend. The former Scotland midfielder made over 400 appearances across 2 spells as a player and 1 promotion to the Premier League, before later taking charge for over 250 games in the dugout. However, his FA Cup highlight actually came with Everton back in 1989, scoring twice in the final. Well, you are, of course, Preston's assistant manager, but I think that reception says it all from the guys here at Bradford. This is a club that means a lot to you, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, they gave me the opportunity when I was a young 16-year-old back in 1980, believe it or not. I had ups and downs with the club, but I've got a special bond with it, without a doubt. And it's a special club. Got 2 promotions, managed to get to the Premier League and celebrated quite well, I think, if I remember rightly. But yeah, really, it's a great club and a special club to me.
Danny, we saw your goal for Salford then. You've been working on our coverage with the BBC of the qualifying rounds. What does this mean to non-league clubs as well to be at this point?
It's massive, I think. Having played, most of the divisions, the top and bottom, it means so much to the teams lower down. And obviously, nights like tonight where you're trying to get a big draw, the excitement's always there. And, a lot of clubs have taken a lot of rounds to get to this point. It's a big moment.
No pressure. You guys are the ones that are going to get these big draws, hopefully, for these teams that have battled to get to this point. OK, then, before we do the draw, here are a few numbers that you guys at home need to watch out for. Firstly, number 8, Bradford City. Are one of 8 former winners who are in the draw. 49 are RUSHALL, Olympic or Peterborough Sports. One of these 2 National League North sides will make their first round debut. Number 53, Kettering Town, the 7th tier side, as we heard before, are the FA Cup's all-time top scorers with 920 goals. 58, Harbour Town at this stage for the first time. 61 are HEDNESFORD Town or Gateshead. They're the lowest ranked side in the draw. Guiseley at number 63, the 7th tier side, have already upset Kidderminster Harriers and Scunthorpe. Number 65, Horsham, the Step 3 club, have made this stage in successive years. And last but not least, 78, Maidstone United. I'm sure you remember they reached the 5th round last season. So, it's time then for us to get going here in the studio. Stuart will be drawing the home teams. Danny will be drawing the home side. OK, are they all out?
Hope so.
So do I. If you give them a good stir for me as well.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, Stuart, you are doing the home sides. Off you go.
Number 38.
Number 38, the first ball out, are League One side Rotherham United.
Number 15.
They will face Cheltenham Town, 21st in League 2, trying to avoid a 3rd consecutive round 1 exit.
Number 4.
Number 4 are Barrow, 6th in League 2.
Number 20.
They will face Doncaster Rovers, also in League 2, currently 2nd.
Number 79.
Number 79, Worthing of the National League South.
Number 31.
They will entertain Morecambe, currently 23rd in League 2.
Number 69.
Number 69 are BOREHAMWOOD. They faced Everton in the 5th round just over 2 years ago.
Number 27.
And they will be welcoming Leyton Orient. Made it past round 1 for only the 2nd time in 8 seasons last year.
Number 21.
Exeter City, 7th in League One. Got knocked out in round 1 last season.
Number 73.
They have a home game against Barnet, the league leaders in the National League.
13.
Carlisle United. They knocked out in round 1 last season.
46.
They will face Wigan Athletic, of course, the winners back in 2013, beating Manchester City.
Number 50.
Number 50 are Tamworth, 14th in the National League.
26.
Facing Huddersfield Town in League One. They have won it. You can tell we're in Bradford.
52.
Number 52, either Hartlepool Town or Hartlepool United or Brackley Town. The replay takes place tomorrow.
80.
80, Braintree Town. They last reached round 1 8 years ago.
Number 59.
Number 59 are CURZON ASHTON of the National League North. They will be taking on
29.
Mansfield Town, Nigel Clough's side, on a run of 4 straight wins.
Number 48.
Wycombe, 5th in League One,
57.
will take on York City, 3rd in the National League, reached round 2 for the first time since 2010 last season. Where have you got, Stuart?
Mr. Alexander will be pleased. Number 8.
Bradford City have got a home draw.
Number 66.
Aldershot Town, 18th in the National League. They did reach round 3 last year, though. They beat Stockport live on the BBC.
Last time I did this draw, 9 years ago, it was the opposite. Aldershot were at Bradford, so I've done well this time.
Oh, wow, you have.
61.
Number 61 are either the lowest ranked team in the competition, HEDNESFORD Town or Gateshead.
Number 60.
And they will be taking on either Gainsborough Trinity or Boston United. A reminder, those replays taking place tomorrow.
Number 11.
Burton Albion, 23rd in League One as it stands.
Number 56.
And they will be taking on Scarborough Athletic. An away trip. Indifferent.
Yeah. 44.
Number 44 are Tranmere Rovers. Their last 5 FA Cup games have come away from home, so they'll be pleased to be at home.
51.
And they will be taking on Oldham Athletic. They've failed to get past round 1 in each of the last 3 seasons.
55.
Number 55 are Rochdale.
Number 10.
They will be taking on Bromley, currently 20th in League 2.
45.
Walsall, 4th in League 2, knocked out by Southampton in round 3 last season.
Number 7.
And they will be taking on Bolton Wanderers of League 1.
24.
Grimsby Town also been drawn away in each of their past 5 ties. At home this
71.
time. And they will be welcoming Wealdstone.
Make sure I get this the right way up. Number 9.
Number 9 are Bristol Rovers, 18th in League 1. And they will be welcoming
Number 70.
Western Supermare in round 1 for the 6th time in their history.
30.
MK Dons, 15th in League 2.
Number 2.
They will be taking on AFC Wimbledon. Wow, a huge tie.
Well done, Wes.
I think the reaction in the room says it all.
54.
Altrincham or Solihull Moors of the National League will face
Number 78.
Maidstone United. George Elokobi's side famously made it to round 5 last year.
42.
Stockport County, 6th in League 1.
77.
Will be taking on Forest Green Rovers, 2nd in the National League.
Number 37.
Reading
Number 22.
will take on 11th place in League Two, Fleetwood Town.
41.
41 are Stevenage. Borough have won their last 5 round 1 ties.
63.
Can they make it 6 against Guiseley? 7th tier side, based just 6 miles north of where we stand right now at Bradford City.
Sorry, pal, sorry. 33.
Northampton Town, 20th in League One,
53.
will be taking on Kettering Town. That is a big local derby, that one.
49.
And number 49 are RUSHALL Olympic or Peterborough Sports.
Number 1.
Whoever wins that game will face Accrington Stanley. They've been beaten in round 1 in 4 of the past 5 seasons.
43.
Swindon Town, 18th in League Two,
Number 17.
will be taking on Colchester, who've been beaten in round 1 in 7 of the past 8 seasons.
Number 39.
Salford City have got a home game,
Number 40.
and Danny has picked for you to play Shrewsbury Town.
Number 19.
Number 19 are Crewe Alexandra, who reached the semi-finals in 1888.
Number 72.
In round 1 this time, they'll face Dagenham and Redbridge.
Number 36.
Number 36 are the league leaders in League Two, Port Vale,
Number 3.
and they'll face League One's 11th place side, Barnsley.
Yeah.
A few mumbles in the room to that one.
Number 74.
Chesham United have a home game.
Number 28.
They've already beaten Yeovil Town. They will now face Lincoln City, who of course were quarter-finalists as a non-league club back in 2017.
Number 16.
Chesterfield,
Number 65.
they will face Horsham. They're into round 1 for the 3rd time in 4 years. We're still going.
67.
Southend United, 17th in the National League,
Number 14.
will be taking on Charlton Athletic of League One.
Number 34.
Notts County, 3rd in League Two, winners in 1894,
Number 62.
will be taking on Alfreton Town, 6th in the National League North.
Number 64.
Taunton Town, Ord Maidenhead United, their replay taking place tomorrow. They will face either.
Number 18.
They will face Crawley Town of League One.
Number 25.
Harrogate Town enjoyed their best ever FA Cup run 3 seasons ago. They start this year
Number 47.
against Wrexham, 2nd in League One. Oh.
I only live half a mile from Harrogate, so I've done well from there. That's a good one. Number 76.
Woking, 15th in the National League,
Number 12.
will be taking on Cambridge United. They reached back-to-back quarter-finals in 1990-91.
Number 23.
Gillingham, 5th in League Two, best ever finished quarter-finalists,
Number 6.
will be taking on Blackpool, Steve Bruce's Blackpool.
Number 75.
Tunbridge Angels have only been in round 1 once before,
Number 58.
and they will be facing Harborough Town in round 1 for the first time in their history.
Number 68.
Sutton United of the National League, they've reached round 5 before, 7 years ago.
Number 5.
And they'll be taking on Birmingham City.
And number 32.
Number 32, there should just be 1 ball remaining. Newport County
35.
will be taking on Peterborough United. Well done, gents. We got there. Okay, let's now take a look at some of the pick of the round one draws. We'll do those very shortly, but a reminder that those ties will be played between the 1st and 4th of November. Thank you very much to Stuart and to Danny for drawing the balls. Here are a reminder then of those ties. BOREHAMWOOD will be taking on Leyton Orient in an all-London affair. Tamworth of the National League will take on Huddersfield Town. CURZON ASHTON will be taking on Nigel Clough's Mansfield. We'll also see Bradford City at home to Aldershot Town. The lowest ranked side, HEDNESFORD or Gateshead, will be taking on Gainsborough or Bolton. Burton versus Jonathan Greening Scarborough. We'll also see MK Dons taking on AFC Wimbledon in probably the pick of the draw. Stevenage will be taking on Mark Bowers Guiseley. Northampton will be taking on Kettering Town. We'll also see Harrogate Town taking on Wrexham of League One, the Hollywood side. There's also a bit of a Steve Bruce derby. Gillingham will be taking on Blackpool, and Sutton United will be taking on Bradford City. Jonathan, let's come to you first. We had some mixed faces throughout that draw as we saw your reaction. What was your reaction?
Really exciting tie for us as a club, you know, playing against a team higher than us. Good challenge for the players, good challenge for the staff, and we're really looking forward to it. I think it's an exciting tie for the fans.
Yeah, I was going to say, Burton, a nice bit, a step above to be able to really test yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, last year we played Forest Green, like I told you before, and it was really exciting. We probably could have won the first game. We 1-0 up with, you know, minutes to go, and they equalised and took us to a replay, so hopefully we can have a good performance like that again.
Fabian, let's come to you next, because there's a few derbies that have been pulled out there, and maybe yours won't get the headlines, but I imagine there'll be a few tongues wagging around
Definitely,
Kettering.
yeah, there's a big derby for us, and all the fans will be buzzing about that. Yeah, it's a big deal for us.
I was going to say, that's one really for the fans, isn't it?
100%, yeah. I know the fans mentioned it on the way up here, and yeah, they'll be buzzing for that, really, real.
Let's pass the microphone along. Guiseley against Stevenage. What did you make of that one?
Similar to John, really, be a really good test for us. You know, a few leagues above us, away from home, different surroundings. Would have liked a home tie. Stuart used to be my manager, and he didn't pick me much then either. So
I was going to say Stuart was giving himself quite a lot of praise for a lot of the draws, but I noticed that he kept quiet on yours.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. You know, great tie for us, great tie for for our fans. Bit of a trip, a journey, adventure. We're really looking forward to it.
Steve, I know you don't want to get too ahead of yourself because you have got tomorrow night, but can you get ahead of yourself?
No, that's a tough game tomorrow night. And if we can get through that, then a home tie we've got against someone we could possibly beat again. So let's get all about getting through tomorrow first.
Is that the most important thing, though, when you're a non-league side coming into this draw, getting a home tie? Is that big?
You either want a big team away for where finances and people can pit their wits, or a team at home that you can try and progress through the rounds. So I think we've got that if we can get through, but a big ask.
Yeah.
80 places between us.
Yeah, you've already calculated it. Bradford, moving on to you, Graham, at home to Aldershot Town. Home draw was the priority, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're happy with that because we know we got a fantastic support here, and it's always great to play at Valley Parade. So it's a good game to look forward to, and we're excited about it.
Also have to be careful though, because potential banana skin.
Always. You know, we know about the challenge of beating teams here at Valley Parade. There's always some special game plan that's we've got to face. So, but we have to beat anyone who's in front of us, and we'll give it our best shot.
Well, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for having us here at Bradford. It's been brilliant. They've been wonderful hosts tonight. That is all we've got time for, though. As I said, a massive thanks to Bradford City and all of our guests. A reminder, the FA Cup first round will take place across the first weekend of November. We've had coverage of all of the qualifying rounds across the BBC, and it will not change. Make sure you tune in across the first weekend of November. We'll have live games galore. We cannot wait. Thanks for watching and being with us, and we'll see you again very soon. From everyone here at Bradford City, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.